Looking to maximize your golfing potential? Learn how from one of the world's best golf instructors. Join today at WDGLC.com.
Hey everybody, Wayne D here. Welcome to my website, WayneDefrancesco.com. We're going to listen to Nick Faldo describe Rory McIlroy's fairway bunker shot here. I was planning on just doing a comparison of Rory and Tiger, but then I ran across this shot and I just had to play it for you because it's constantly amazing what comes out of Lord Faldo's mouth when it comes to the golf swing. So let's take a listen.
Yeah, the most important thing for me is what about your knees? And a really calm foot action. You can't drive with your feet. It's a look how lovely and steady his head is, and he just gently unwinds it. See, look, keeps nice and level, collects the ball, and then you go. Once you've heard the click of the sound, then you can then fire your right side. But the most important thing is getting that club face onto the golf ball, before the sand.
All right. So let's listen to that, a little bit of that again. Hold on.
See, look, keeps nice and level.
Oh. You see, he keeps nice and level. Now, good for us, the camera, somehow they put it on something. It's fixed, so nothing's moving here. And again, I do this all the time. If you ever want to check and see if the camera's moving, just draw a line on something and see if it's stationary, so you can see that nothing's moving around. So if we put a line on top of Rory's head here, well, let's take a look. Now remember, this is a fairway bunker. So I remember not too long ago on one of those on the range shows, Butch Harmon was talking about whoever was hitting. I think Gary Woodland or Jay Haas or somebody was in the bunker, and he was talking about how his head stayed level, and I put a line on his head and he dropped down. So here's Rory in a fairway bunker. Now, if you ever wanted to claim that you needed to stay level in a shot so you wouldn't hit it fat, if lowering made you hit it fat, it would have to be in a fairway bunker, right? Well, this is just the backswing here. Now let's take him into the forward swing. Whoops. Now,
Learn the pivot compression golf swing. Join WDGLC.com today.
if that doesn't stop you from saying that you need to keep your level in a swing, nothing will. Not only that, look how his head comes up as he's hitting. So, remember Brandel was beating on he's popping up thing, lowering it. Too much of this, too much of that. Everything's bad for Tiger, but when McIlroy does it, nobody seems to notice. So this guy compresses into the ground probably more than anybody. I mean, you want to measure this thing? I mean, I'd have to say in a fairway bunker with an iron, that's got to be, I don't know, 6, 7 inches, 8 maybe. What do you think? Right? So let's go back and listen to Nick one more time, because it's funny.
Thing for me, it's all about your knees and really calm foot action. You can't drive with your feet. It's a look how lovely and steady his head.
How lovely and steady his head is. Okay, well, it's not moving back and forth a whole lot, but it sure isn't staying up.
Isn't he? Just gently unwinds it.
Gently.
See, look, keeps nice and level.
Oh, he keeps nice and level. When? Now, so let's say at left arm parallel to the ground to impact, to shaft parallel, the head stay. That's the time of the swing where the head stays steady, level. I mean, that's after it has dropped as much as it's dropped there, which is a ton. Because once the grip, now remember the grip end is at the end of the shaft right here. If this part's going to go down there and hit the ball, then this part has to go up. And when the grip end comes up, so does his head. Look at his leg. His right leg is elevating, it's lengthening as he snaps out of the way. Another interesting thing, I don't know, tons of interesting things in McIlroy's swing, but I thought this was particularly funny. So at some point, somebody will. Now, a couple of guys have started to get the idea here. My friend Michael Breed mentioned compressing into the ground in the downswing. So, you know, I think it's coming along. We're getting there. But somebody's going to have to show one of these videos to Sir Nick so that he'll stop embarrassing himself on the air. Anyway, all right. So it seems like I'm beating a dead horse. I told you that the idea of compressing or lowering into the ground is important to what I teach. So when I hear these guys on air, I think it's my obligation to make note of it.